All right, I'm gonna show you how to use our foundation and our concealer so that you have that fresh look, like, you know, when you wake up and you feel tired, but this is gonna give you a quick, easy, fresh look. Okay, we're gonna start off with primer though. You need this primer in your life. Just put a little bit on. You only need about this much, all right? This primer is like the mudding on, you know, that you put on your walls before you paint. They truly really helps fill in those fine lines and wrinkles, and it also helps the foundation go on super smooth. All right, so we have 13 shades of foundation. What I love best about this foundation, it goes on as a liquid, but it dries to a powder. So I'm only putting like 4 drops on here, okay? This is our liquid foundation brush, and you just kind of dot it all over. Now what I love best about this foundation is it blends so easily, and I can actually wear like 2 different shades and you wouldn't even know the difference. And it blends, it looks magnificent and gives you a matte look. It blurs those fine lines and wrinkles. It is medium coverage, but it looks phenomenal. My next thing is concealer. Our concealer, this little bottle will last you like an entire year. A little bit goes a really long ways. I choose to use a blending bud, but you can use a brush, whatever you want to use, and you make a triangle. Now, I am using the color Organza because it has pink undertones, and pink undertones helps really get rid of those dark circles under your eyes. I mean, look at that compared to this. Really helps get rid of those dark circles. And if you have darker skin tone, I would go with the color Chiffon because it has pink undertones and it's perfect for under the eye, covering up those dark circles. Now when you're doing your concealer, you don't want to just do a moon shape right here. You want to bring it down into like a triangle shape. And a tiny bit will go a really long ways. I just take our powder brush and just go over just to kind of blend it all in. You don't have to, but I do add a little bit of powder to mine because ours dries as a powder, but I like to just dust on a little bit of powder. It's probably because that's just what I've always done and you get into habits, I guess. All right, so once somebody puts foundation on, it's the right color, but you might feel pale, and that's because you just taken all the dimensions out of your face. So you have to add some of those dark and those lights back in. So we added some of the light underneath our eyes, and now I'm going to show you our bronzer. If you do not have a bronzer in your makeup bag, you need this, okay? It's gonna give your face a little lift and give it a little bit of color. It's two-toned, so I'm gonna take the lighter side and I'm just gonna go right here on my cheekbones just to give it a little bit of color. And I'm only gonna do half my face just so you can see the difference, okay? And then just kind of do it like that. Just adds just a little bit of color. Now here's a trick. You can add the dark side and just go just right underneath your cheekbone. And it's going to contour that just a bit and just kind of bring it forward, and voila, you now have color back at least in one side of my face. If you are looking for a new foundation, I can color match for you. Just message me, we'll get you hooked up, and Younique has a love it guarantee, so if for some reason I recommend the wrong color, no big deal. We can get it exchanged for you, but I would say I'm 99.9% of the time correct.